gotta play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
There are machines that respect the rules, and there are machines that rewrite them. Welcome to the return of a legend. The KTM RC8 is back, sharper, louder, meaner, and more ready than ever to reclaim its place among the elite of high-performance superbikes. This is the 2025 KTM RC8, and you're watching one spot, where every machine becomes a masterpiece in motion. The first look is pure aggression. The design is aerodynamic violence sculpted in metal and carbon fiber. The front fairing punches through the air like a jet's nose cone, with razor-sharp winglets on both sides, generating real downforce at high speed. Twin LED headlights sit like piercing eyes within the front cowl, giving the RC8 a glare that stares down the racetrack and dares anything to try. And keep up. Every angle of the bike screams intent. The bodywork is tight, lean, and engineered. For function over flash, deep air channels carved into the fairing cooled the engine while guiding airflow cleanly around the rider. The tank is sculpted for grip, sculpted for tuck-ins, sculpted to disappear beneath you when you're fully leaned into the corners. And the subframe, now lighter than ever, ends in a minimalist tail section with a floating lead strip that slices the night like a blade. The paint job is signature KTM, bold orange, stark black. Matte finishes, contrasting with gloss carbon fiber. Accents, every bolt, every bracket, every weld has been refined. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's a race weapon disguised as a street machine. Under the skin lies the beating heart of the RC8. A brand new 990cc V2 engine, re-engineered from the Super Duke lineage, but tuned with surgical precision for high-revving race action. It roars with 138 horsepower, delivered with razor-sharp throttle response and explosive torque that throws you forward like a slingshot from corner exits. The sound is brutal, a raw mechanical symphony, angry, wild, and unmistakably KTM. Exhaust system is short and underbelly mounted for optimal weight distribution. Every twist of the throttle delivers immediate feedback. The power curve is linear, but vicious. It's designed to thrill, not to coddle. And yet, KTM's electronics suite ensures it stays controllable. Lean angle, sensitive traction control. Multiple ride modes, wheelie control, and a launch control system are all built in, customizable, track-tested, and accessible with a few taps on the full-color TFT display. The frame is a lightweight chromally steel trellis, stiff yet forgiving. Tuned with KTM's years of MotoGP and World Superbike input, attached to it is a fully adjustable WP Apex Pro suspension setup, race-grade front forks, and rear monoshock with rebound and compression adjustability. Braking is handled by twin 320mm front discs with Brembo-style calipers and a single rear disc backed by cornering abs for supreme confidence under hard braking. The bike's ergonomics are pure race. Clip-on handlebars, rear set pegs, narrow seat, and an aggressive stance that plants you forward into the fight. Yet for all its purpose-built aggression, the RC8 surprises with comfort. The riding triangle is harsh when you want to go fast, and calm when you're simply cruising back through the city. It's not a compromise, it's balance. On track, the RC8 dances. It tips into corners with surgical precision. The chassis communicates every inch of lean. Suspension eats curbs without flinching. Exit with the throttle pinned, and it rockets forward with violent grace. The electronics keep you focused, intervening only when needed, never interrupting the rider's rhythm. This is not a bike for beginners. This is for the rider who wants to feel every rev, every flick, every pulse of the machine beneath them. But this isn't just a track toy. KTM has made sure the 2025 RC8 is street legal, road ready, and even practical in small ways. The display supports turn-by-turn navigation. There's a USB-C charging port hidden under the tail. The The headlight has auto high beam assist. Even the mirrors fold neatly for lane splitting. It's the smallest things that make it feel complete. And yet, nothing about this bike is soft. Everything is engineered for purity, for raw speed. It's for a level of control and connection that few bikes today can match. KTM didn't bring back the RC8 to fill a slot. They brought it back to make a statement. That performance can be unapologetic. That design can be aggressive, but riding can still be raw, real, and unforgettable. In a world where superbikes are becoming more digital, more filtered, more sterile, the RC8 arrives like a breath of fire. It's not here to play safe. It's here to remind you why you fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. Thank you for watching One Spot, where every ride begins with obsession and ends with adrenaline. If you're passionate about machines, like the KTM RC8, if you live for torque, lean angles, and design that pushes boundaries, subscribe to the channel. We've got more legends returning, more first looks, and more untold stories from the garages of innovation. Tap that bell, stay connected, and keep your throttle wide open. This is One Spot where the ride never ends.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me.